Good morning, world. Oh my goodness. Get out the kitchen. Let's get our bodies right. Aries, please don't start. Let's get our bodies right, my mind right from the inside first with a little 5-THDP mood support, because Lord knows I need it today. There goes my dogs through the curtain because Charles is in the kitchen. Distraction. Anyway, happy Saturday, folks. It's March 4th. I want to say May the 4th be with you, but we're not there yet, right? Aries, no. Thought I'd hop on real quick, sitting down to do this before I run to the store to get gas and a little bit of dog food because, well, I ran out last night and Chewy will show up while I'm gone today. And I just can't go all day without giving them food. Not that they're starving. They did just finish up the last of their food in their bowl last night before bed. But still, I'm just feeling guilty. Because they're definitely ready. Jasmine is telling me. So, while I sit down to do my morning mental prep real quick, thought I'd hop on and share it. Oh my goodness, do not start. Are you trying to go outside? I can let you outside. I can let you outside. You going outside? Okay. Now I'm ready for the Renaissance. See, I'm ready for the Renaissance now. Now that I have experienced it, I don't even know if y'all heard me just say that. Good morning, Tina. How are you? I was just saying that this needs to stay up a little more. Ready for the Renaissance. Whereas last weekend I wore jeans, shorts, and a tank top, which is great for work. But if I can work like this, it's even better. So, I think yesterday I noticed that my black light went out. That thing. It should be on. You see that lamp that's on? It's plugged into the same. I'm sad. Like, I don't even think I've had it a year. What the hell is that? So I got to do some investigating on that. All right, let's see what we have to learn today. I had a bookmark I was using. It's easy enough to find the page, but when there's a bookmark, it's... Oh, my goodness. This is so happening for me right now. All right, for Saturday, March 4th, happy weekend. We need to learn how to disentangle from the past. If you only knew. I guess we could all say that on some level, no? Disentangle yourself from the past to embrace the future. Don't reside in your childhood, regardless of how wonderful or imperfect it was. Move forward with all of the grace and acceptance you can muster. Let go, love boldly, grow, and learn. Then spread your wings and soar. Lord, oh my goodness. I don't like to use that term because I'm not, but the universe knows I'm fucking trying, right? Sometimes to disentangle from the past, really all the time, to disentangle from the past, you have to untangle it, right? Much like a knot or Christmas tree lights that always end up no matter how hard you try. This year I was so frustrated. They end up in a bunch and you got to go through each and untangle it and bounce it out. And, hopefully things would come untangled sometimes as easily as Christmas tree lights do when you bounce them and they start coming apart. But you have to. That is exactly what I'm doing right now in my life I am venturing into what is the first 12 years of my life and exploring it in ways that I never have. I mean, even not just, see, these are all, they've all been Oh, I was supposed to keep one page open and we were going to keep doing that page, remember? I forgot to keep it open. I got to find that page again. It was in the 220s, so I'm getting there. I'm more than just entering into in a way that like I never have. I mean, I'm exploring it. Here we go, in a way that I've never had. I'm doing more than that because I'm coming to realize that I don't. Again, dissociation. I dissociated so well that one, I want to know where the hell I went. Where was my mind at in those moments that I was removing myself from that situation because it hurt so badly? Where did the fuck did I go? I want to know. I want to see. What do you have to teach me? But in that is, as I've said, coming back into my body, and therefore more than just exploring what is the first 12 years of my life. I am, in some regards, reliving. I don't like that, how it sounds, but I mean, when you're writing about it, and especially when you never even have had put those words on paper, like, what else is there? What else you are essentially reliving it. So, but I kind of have to. I've been wondering, I'm going to say this and then we'll read from the Law of Attraction. Because I've been wondering if writing my book and diving into it is really the right thing to do. Not the right thing. I guess I'm just wondering if if I can handle it. Because I know it's the right thing. Because of my intention behind it. You know, it's going to be the light in someone's darkness, right? They need to see someone like me, maybe, living their best life after such horrific things, right? So, but the pain that has surfaced, like physical pain even, has been interesting to say the least, and intense, and sickening. So I've been asking myself, wait a minute, am I, I have to be aware, am I going to re-traumatize myself? I think that my brain is strong enough now and I have enough tools in the stuff that I'm doing, especially with meditating, which is where I'm going with this, that it's going to be okay. I know that now, but before my meditation this morning, I found a new one. It's an hour long. I didn't go for the whole hour this time, but I went for 30 minutes. I had actually set a timer because of stuff I wanted to get done, so otherwise I would have went the whole hour, and I almost continued on for the remaining 30 minutes, but it will definitely be something that I will be doing once a week for the entire hour, at least. But in this meditation, it guided you through meeting your higher self. It was so amazing. It was so amazing. And so you're sitting down with your higher self and they say to ask your higher self something. So I asked, am I supposed to write this book? Am I supposed to embark on this horrific fucking life? Am I strong enough? Not am I supposed to, am I strong enough? Can I do it? And when they told you to sit down with your higher self and ask it a question, it was a person, a human being talking to me, guiding me through this meditation, that when you ask, to look for the answer in maybe a sound, a picture, just a knowing. And for me, when I asked, am I strong enough? Can I make it through what this means I'm going to go through? And it was a yes. There was a second question I asked that was also a yes, but I don't remember it right now. But it was nice. I can't wait to do it again. But let me tell you, it's not easy, and it's even harder for me to say that it's not easy because I don't want to feel like I'm whining or complaining or, oh, poor me, because it's definitely not a place where I'm coming from, a poor me, in any stretch of the word. So I have to be able to understand and be okay with saying it's fucking hard. It fucking hurts on a real, level. And so I have to be aware of that, right? I'm going to take a drink of my lifestyle mix. And hi, Tina. Yes, you can. You already have. You're right. I have. So you say that, but have I? Because I have, but I dissociated so much that up until recent years, I know he is not in there again. Oh, that's my dog over there breathing through the door. It was always like I was talking about someone else's life or another lifetime, more like someone else's life. So to talk about it like it was my own brings up feelings and emotions that your body holds on to that I didn't feel in the moment, right? So, anyway, I'm going. So we're going to see what happens. So let me take a drink of this. We'll read the law of attraction. All right. Are you still on with me, Tina? Do you want to pick a number 205 to 207? I gotta go get my dog's food, so. Yep, you're right. You're right. 6? Recognize the effects of brain chemistry. Boy, this is an interesting topic. Oh my goodness. Not even what this says, but understanding what your body is doing, especially your brain, your physiology, your physical, when you're thinking, when you're changing your thought process, your programming, all of this stuff is phenomenal. It is undeniable, the impact that you have, things like this that are doing on your brain. It's just been an amazing, and it's how I'm going to get through writing. It's part of how I'm going to get through living through it as an adult, right? I knew what you meant, honey. All right. The 3 stages of romantic love include lust, attraction, over idealizing, fantasizing about the other person, and attachment, where fantasy love is replaced by real love and commitment. Falling in love, your brain becomes flooded by dopamine, stimulates blissful feelings. You can trigger dopamine on your own without falling in love. This is what I mean when I say coming to understand how your brain and your physiology works and how you have control over that. You can, I'm going to say manipulate, but I don't like that word. Okay, let me stay focused because I'm on a time limit this morning. Norepinephrine produces heightened attention and excitability, and lower levels of serotonin suppresses neurocircuits involved in assessing others. Brain chemistry changes depending on how long you have been in love. Blind attraction does not necessarily ensure a long and lasting commitment. Relationships often end because one or both of the individuals in the relationship could not overcome some quality, habit, or trait of the other once their brain chemistry returned to normal and reality set in. This is, it always goes to falling in love, and I understand why. It's a universal feeling, right? It's a universal experience, but gosh, I wish they would use other examples sometimes. But this is just exactly the being aware and understanding this doesn't mean that you don't, when you recognize, oh, I just met this person, this just could be the excitability of, the dopamine and the norepinephrine and and all of that. Being aware of it and understanding it doesn't mean that you have to stop it in its tracks and not experience it, because it's still joyous, and being in that joyous love state is healing. It's a healing state of being. You just don't, being aware of it will help you understand and maybe even be able to enjoy it better, because, or less, maybe there's red flags that you wouldn't see otherwise, right? So, it's all about being aware, really just being aware. Being aware doesn't mean, good morning, Lisa. Being aware doesn't mean that you lose joy or anything like that in your experiences. In fact, I think being aware helps you to become more joyous and enjoy your experiences even more, because you're aware of when it's a true joyous experience and not something delusional or, there go the pterodactyls. The red-headed cranes. That's what they are. They sound like pterodactyls to me. So just, they distracted me. I lost my train of thought. Being aware, not taking away from your joy. I'm just going to use that as the moment to stop, since it did. It's one of those things that I'm not really in a place to be able to explain, if you will. Sometimes it's just something you have to experience. Well, all the time. It's something that you have to experience. Whatever it is. And the only way for you to go experience it is to go fucking experience it. Get out of your comfort zone. Face those fears. Face everything and rise. False evidence appearing real. I have that posted on my work, in my line of sight at work. I'm going to take a video of it soon. I've gotten permission to do so, but I'm just going to leave it at that. My brain is stopping, so it's time for me to go do my I ams and my gratitudes. I do have to run to the store and get a little bit of dog food because my Chewy order won't be here until this afternoon when I'm gone. So I'm going to go do my I ams and my gratitudes and my 10-minute writing dump before I go do that. I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me. Let me know where you're listening from. I'd love to know. Some of you I do know. And then tell me what you're grateful for. Like I said, I'm going to go do my I ams and my gratitudes. I encourage you to do the same thing. Take 5 minutes. Find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. You have a great day too, Miss Tina. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours? I am grateful. I said it yesterday, but I'm going to say it again. I am grateful for Employee Appreciation Day at work. I love my day job. I love my side hustle. Different types of work, though. You know what I mean? So my day job is just phenomenal. I love it on many levels, and I love that they appreciate us, and we got to spend a half day getting paid to play. Like, literally, we played. We had dunk takes. We had inflatable obstacle course, inflatable axe throwing, mini golf. We had darts, soccer darts too, but it was too windy for all that. And food, it was great. I am grateful for a wonderful company during the day, for a half-day work. I'm going to go do my AMs, gratitudes, and stay tuned to my stories. I'll share what I can in my stories through the Renaissance Festival. I'm hoping to get to see the Hawk Show today. Maybe even the joust with the horses or something. My gosh, I do need to speak to them about trying to work with the horses. It's a different part of the festival, so it's a different company, if you will, for that section of the festival. But stay tuned. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow morning. It's very possible. But at the very least, I'll see you Monday morning, same bat time, same bat channel. As always, peace and love.